Start the show. Are we good? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
Oh man, delight.
Oh, Iffy just subbed.
Iffy, I'll send you something later. It's very important.
Iffy, basically Noah just said that. Never mind. We're gonna leave it there.
Clip it. I hope someone clipped it.
I don't know who's putting me more off the rails tonight. Is it going to be the crew in the back or you guys?
Maybe both.
Well, now we're technically in the show. We're back from the intro already.
Happy surprise.
Happy surprise. It's going to be great. So, let's kick this thing off. We start off inside a Las Vegas casino that also doubles as a hotel. You're on the top floor in the penthouse as you approach Gin Below Zero. Standing behind her is Ron Solo, who looks a little sheepish and ashamed of himself. As you walk towards Gin Below Zero, she's holding her cane out in front of her, and as she hits the cane on the ground, the walls around you completely disappear, and in front of you is just a small track. Are you looking at his notes?
Oh, I was looking for info on these characters, and I got these weird pictures.
You want to show us what we got there, man?
I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like...
That's what Iffy does.
Oh, and he has a cute little butt hair on it.
Oh, he does. Ew.
Oh my god.
Aw, I feel
There's
weird.
so many.
I mean, I've seen all of
There's
this
so
stuff
many.
because
Oh,
I sit
really?
by him, but I feel weird going through it. It's like
Oh,
his
that
diary.
was great.
I'm sorry.
I do want to say that we're in a private group chat that Iffy is in, and he sent everyone his Google history, and it was disturbing.
Oh, wow.
It had like all of everything that he looked at.
As you stand in front of Gin Below Zero, and the walls start to disappear around you, you feel a deep sense of dread as the fucking walls disappear around you. Just start role-playing so we can start this goddamn show.
I walk up to Jen and I give her $100 and I say, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Why is this wet?
It was in my, I didn't have a pocket, so it was in
Don't
my
answer that.
pants.
It's kind of a long...
It's been a long day.
What are you all doing here?
We're trying to help a little girl.
So I hear. We're not supposed to come back to Vegas.
We didn't want to. We have to.
She asked us to help her. What are we supposed to do? Just not help a little
She
girl?
also has extreme powers. She was able to connect to us in another state.
She contacted you.
Yes.
Yes.
Why did she contact you?
I don't know,
She
because
needed
we're
our
awesome.
help.
I mean, I guess she figured that we were the only ones that could help her.
After what happened with Rook, and we've been all over the television.
Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
I mean, no.
I mean, Jay's got a point.
Like, how do we know?
That world we were in was just so weird.
We
The
saw
dude
her.
in that world, the weirdest.
It was a really weird world. She brought us into...
The Heroscape.
Okay, we were calling it Candyland, but I guess your word works too.
She's not unlike myself, only more powerful.
So then it wasn't.
So, okay.
She can create alternate realities in her mind. Though I can control what you see in the world around you, in some ways she's hijacking your consciousness, and what happens to you there can happen in the real world. She's extremely powerful and extremely dangerous
Not to Psyots though, right?
to everyone.
Did you know that she was missing?
I did not. She was supposed to be on her way back to Iraq, returning her home to her family.
Well, if she's dangerous, then being in the hands of the government, that's not good. So we came here because we wanted to help her. And then Ron brought us here so that you can help us help her.
Yes, I'm aware of why Ron brought you here. Whether or not that's a good idea is still up for debate.
It already happened.
We're
Roll
here.
a d4 for me, DK.
Swing ball.
3.
3.
Upset that she's still not taking you seriously after everything you've been through. You get really hard and extremely heavy as you start making your way towards her. Each step starts cracking the floor in front of you as you start falling into the ground a little.
We've come here, and we need that information. Someone needs our help, and we're not leaving without it. And I go right up to her and
DK.
Seriously.
Hey.
DK,
Hold on.
That's unnecessary.
Go ahead and roll your action for me. With the d12.
no. Eight.
As you go to put her arm up to her, in front of you, all of a sudden, you see nothing. And you look down, and you're standing on a small branch on the side of a cliff as you feel a cold breeze pushing against you as you look out in front of you and see nothing but an open Sierra mountainscape. As you just immediately are kind of stuck out in the middle of nowhere. You all see DK all of a sudden just stop as he's getting ready to put his arm up to her and put his hands back as he stands and starts looking around him, not seeing or making any eye contact with you all, as Jin continues her conversation.
What the shit?
I will not be bullied. The fact that you are here at all means I'm willing to talk. We were unaware that the mission was not successful. Our inside source had reported back that everything was a go. Most likely, someone is being held against their will. If the government is able to crack whatever's inside her head and do what they did to her in Rook, we can't let that happen. I don't know why she contacted you, of all people, but I fear sending anyone else would put them in danger.
Wait, so you mean you're okay with us going because we might die?
I'm not okay with it.
She's super okay with us going because we might die.
You are still Psyots. You are still technically under my protection. Under my protection, I feel it's easier to protect you when you're away from everyone else. Instead of next to civilians and others that could possibly get hurt.
Can I still hear this? Or am I
You're just standing around, freaking out. Can you roll actually your might for me, please?
Yeah.
With the d12?
6.
Yeah, you're super scared of heights in this moment for some reason. You've flown before, you've been up in the sky, but you've never actually felt like this kind of distance and scale before. As you guys are sitting there watching him start to tremble on whatever it is he's doing as you're all standing around him, he actually wets himself as you see his legs.
Oh God, no!
Oh!
Oh God!
What? Oh!
Can you
What is
Please
he seeing?
not.
Strange.
How is this protecting us?
I honestly didn't think he would wet himself.
I hope no one can see this. Oh God!
Well, this isn't protecting us.
Yeah.
Oh.
She puts her cane back down and you feel the Mirage kind of disappear as you're standing in front of
Oh,
everyone.
thank God the pee was a Mirage. Shit! Was it a Mirage or did I actually pee? Shit! I did pee.
Can you?
Yo, DK.
Like a napkin.
Yeah, can you get him like an extra pair of pants?
That's not cool.
There's a restroom on the other side of the office.
I'll go when we're done here.
I feel like you can probably go now.
All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm staring you down to go. To the
Okay,
bathroom.
but like the rest of us are gonna have to like sit with him, and his pants are still gonna be soaked in pee. So is there any way that you could like
He
get
super
pants?
smells like pee right now.
Yeah, he already
drank a lot
didn't
of
smell great because
coffee.
I don't even know the last time we've showered. But on top of that, also.
Also, can we really, after we save a little girl and everyone's life, and yay, can we please have a shower?
Also, isn't there like a spa here because it's like a hotel, so like casino?
Oh my god!
like,
After we're
attached
done
to the-
rescuing a little girl,
Vegas
I
has the
know I could
best
use a
spas.
massage.
Yeah.
Oh, and the buffet.
Yeah.
Do you think rescuing a little girl makes up for the lives that were lost at your hands last time you were here?
Whoa, heavy.
I don't know if that was all of us.
Heavy.
So you would prefer to be rewarded for the rescue of a girl with a shower, some hospitality, a spa, while your friend here is left out to dry?
No, I mean I think
What?
he can.
I just also want a shower. Like that's just like, I feel like if you're protecting us from everything, you should also protect us from our own funk.
And mental health, it's good. It's good self-care to
We need
shower
self-care.
regularly.
Do you know what we have been through?
Yeah, we probably also need therapy as well, but a shower would be great.
But after, we got to go do the thing first.
Mainly the pants for DK. That would be.
Priority number one.
I will
Yeah.
have some pants sent up for him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did not mean to make him wet himself.
Okay.
Now, how do you plan, or how did you plan, on entering a military base without risking the lives of innocent civilians?
So we found these very nice guys, and they gave us their uniforms, and we were gonna go on base and use their passcodes to get around the facility.
Yeah, we can make ourselves look like them. And I hit my little button.
Neat trick.
And I hit it back.
Holographic, I'm guessing. You would not make it past the first round of security.
Why?
Body scanners.
Body scanners.
That there was something.
Okay, so how can you help?
I can't, and I won't.
What?
Other than allowing you to complete whatever mission you are on and maybe talk some sense into you. I cannot risk more than I already have for the safety of the people here.
Okay, but what about the safety of everyone else in the world because of what is happening with her?
We had infiltrated...
Aside from the fact that she's obviously hurting and being held captive, this is also a security issue. You want to protect Psyops.
Security issue is the risk that I am already in at the moment, realizing that someone who is aware of our existence fed us wrong information.
Yeah, that's probably one of your people.
Or they're being held captive, or worse, the information was taken from them unwillingly.
So I'm confused as to why we were brought here if you're not going to help us.
Telling us that we can go do the thing that we were already planning on doing.
You were planning on getting yourselves killed,
I mean,
and
yeah,
alerting
like,
all of the US military of your presence. You are still some of the country's most wanted terrorists.
not like terrorists. It's kind of like a huge misunderstanding.
Call it what you will. The second your presence was known of, on a military base, that is not something you walk out of.
So are you telling us not to go?
I want to know your plan.
We just told you our plan, and I guess
And I said that plan was shit, so tell me your new plan.
I don't know, you don't have any suggestions?
Mine failed, and I have to live with that. If she's actually being held captive, as you say, then everything I thought would work did not, and she is still there.
So we'd have to get through the body scanners. Is there a way to shut down the power there for even just 10 minutes?
I come back and my pants are still wet, but I got most of the cleanup done.
Oh boy.
So are they going to help or not?
We're trying to figure that out.
You don't like the plan, do you?
What, are you British now? I don't...
I'm just clean myself.
Okay.
Doing my best here.
Is there a way to shut down the power in that area, even for 10 minutes?
It's possible.
Is there anyone else that has mind control abilities? I have some, but that could be incredibly helpful with some of those officers.
I will not risk the lives of anyone in this facility.
What about you?
I have not left this casino in many years.
Well, maybe it's
Maybe.
time.
Me
You know
being
what's right.
exposed is a far larger risk. The second I leave the boundaries of this facility, Harada and many others would be on our tail.
If they're on our tail, is it just our tail or is it everyone that you're protecting?
Everyone I'm protecting.
Is there a way that you could leave without them knowing?
As an Alpha class Psyot, unfortunately, them knowing of my existence at all is why I've had to stay here, sheltered, hidden.
I mean, I can talk to computers.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I can.
With your green mist?
No, I got some extra stuff since you've seen me.
What extra stuff?
Nanites.
What?
I'm filled with nanites.
Did you see his face?
Look at his eyes.
I just thought he got damaged or hurt and
Nah, dude. Nanites.
may I speak with you for a moment?
No, you can speak to us all. Yeah.
I am not going to speak to you. May I speak with you?
Sure.
You can speak to all of us
Just be
together.
quiet for a second.
So Jen kind of pulls you aside from the rest of the group. Has your friend been in contact with Omen at all?
He might have tipped them off at some point about our location, but we're safe now.
What do you mean?
I mean, he was like looking up Omen and then they ended up, I guess, finding our location, but that was a while ago. They don't know that we're here. Why couldn't you have said this in front of everyone?
What are you guys talking about?
Omen!
Are you talking about when I kind of found out our location when I was trapped in the internet?
Are you talking about that time that Jay got in contact with Omen on accident?
Yeah, that was what I was telling her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was an accident.
He didn't mean it.
I was just on the internet.
But tell her that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
While ago.
What's wrong with that?
Have you always been like this?
No, I was a full nanite man, and then
A full Nanite man.
yeah,
Where did the other Nanites go?
they're all pushed to one side of me. They're not, unless some stayed on the internet. I don't know, but my body.
There's a lot of
what?
I don't knows in this
Like,
scenario.
do you know everything that goes on with your body? Like when you know?
Yeah, like where's your blood cells?
Yeah,
you don't
like
know where your blood
tell us
cells
about
are.
mitochondria. Like,
I know that if I had somehow been infected by something that was created by the people who want to destroy us. And then a part of that creation had made contact with its creators, revealing the location of your comrades once. And then you came back from that less than you were before. Was there anything else weird when that happened? Strange?
I mean, I didn't look as handsome. I don't know. There's something in my body that I think it's fighting.
Something in your body that it's fighting. Like a virus?
Yeah.
After making contact with the people who originally created the program.
Look, I don't know.
Dude, did you get a Trojan?
I
gosh.
don't think so.
Wow.
I feel like that should have been obvious. I feel like we should have saw that coming.
Dude, you totally got a Trojan.
Wait, have they been listening to us this whole time?
Are
Is
you
that
hearing a lot of
possible?
pop-ups?
It's very possible. The Nanites in his bloodstream were developed by the people who are trying to kill all Psiots. The purpose of those Nanites were to round up and murder Psiots. And then you put yourself in contact with them, they infected you with a virus, and then you walked into my casino.
Okay, Jay's got it under control.
I do.
I don't know. Don't you think if they would have been tracking us this whole time, they would have killed us?
Exactly.
They've been trying to kill us. Whenever they get a chance.
My body's contained it.
The virus.
It's on this side of my face.
What about the Nanites that went missing?
I don't know. They're probably
I don't know.
somewhere else. I was in somebody else.
I did not want you here. For this very reason, you all are a danger to all Psiots. With your recklessness, I'm in a very conflicted position right now because it's my job, my sworn duty to protect you. Though every time you set foot in this place, you put the lives of everyone in here in utter danger.
That's a little extreme.
Yeah, but
57 lives were lost in this facility.
I gave you $100. I said I was sorry.
Jen, Jay has been really, really dealing with this in his own
With a wet $100
Jay way.
bill.
In his own Jay way. Our priority right now is to save the girl
Yes.
Let's get
and
to the
prevent
chase.
anything worse from happening.
And that's when I couldn't control it. Okay? I haven't killed that many people since. Okay? I'm good now.
I feel for you. Jay, I do. It was irresponsible for you to come back to Vegas. It's irresponsible for all of you to not fix the problem that has infected this man before bringing him into populated areas. You are a walking killing machine. Before, and now even more so. Before, you could learn to control it. Now, whatever is inside of you, you may think you have control of, but you do not. Many stronger men than you have fallen.
Well, maybe it's because they were too strong. And I'm just kind of flexible and I go with it. You know?
I want to say, to be fair, we did leave Jay behind several times.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
I'm sure it was for the safety of everyone else.
I'm actually not kind of like super proud of I'm like super proud that we left Jay so many times. We are so off track.
Let's not make this about me.
It's not about Jay. It's about her.
I'm here to help.
Look,
and I can.
Can you roll a d4?
Yeah. 3.
So you project a secret about yourself into
Oh,
everyone
okay.
in the room.
I thought I also rolled this one too. but
Not
that's
right
fine.
now.
Okay, my secret is that for Noah is that the reason why she said that earlier about DK is because she's worried that if he doesn't have affection for her anymore, or if he starts to fall for Rin, that no one will have affection for her, and that she's just gonna be alone and she gets a lot of her validation from men and how they feel about her. And so she feels that if DK is no longer in love with her, then she's just gonna be alone and feel super alone in the group.
Hey. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
We're talking.
I like grab her hand. Is that a grip whore?
Right now?
No, just me and you. It's like buds.
Yeah.
It's like super connected.
Uh-huh.
You just revealed your fear of loneliness to everyone around you.
No, I didn't.
You
Yeah,
did.
you super
and
did.
your powers are growing much stronger than when we last met.
Okay, wait a second. What? Just like, I don't
Who
want to
is
be alone.
Rin?
That's a good question. Something that we don't fully know the answer to. She's another Psyot that we teamed up with for a little bit. She's currently missing.
Yeah, she's like completely ditched us when we were coming here to save a little girl. It's not like a super big deal or
She's
anything.
a little shady, which DK doesn't always agree with, but
She's
But he
fun. She's
still likes
cool.
her.
She's
Yeah,
cool, all
he
right?
Still digs her for sure.
okay, I don't
She
think
has
this-
a good heart.
We
She
went
has a-
over
yeah,
this.
she's good.
That's because you didn't see the things that Karen and I saw, like people dying in front of her, and she.
And we haven't killed people?
No, I mean, but she's like
doing it on purpose.
I don't know.
She
it's
knows.
weird.
She knows what her powers do, and she doesn't care.
Anyways,
We
that's
care.
all beside the point. She's not here, so
She ditched us when we came to Vegas. She's I don't know, shorter than me. Everybody's shorter than me.
She's in Vegas.
How would you describe Rin? Super cute. Blue hair.
Ron, can you report to the security detail? Have them.
You think that we would leave?
What does she look like?
Yeah, like a hottie Asian. Yeah, blue hair.
spiked shit.
What was she
Yeah.
wearing when you last saw her?
Boots. Backpack. She always has that backpack.
Technically, she was wearing a leotard when you guys last saw her.
Leotard. That's
Oh.
right. I was thinking of her thing. I mean, like a leotard, like all of us were. And then she carries like a backpack. Other times, she wears like these tall boots and like these little like shorty shorts, like you might see on Instagram. Super, super cute.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not helping us right now, and we kind of need to focus on something.
Noah's right.
Unless,
Are you going to help us or not?
do you know something about Rin?
Yeah,
Ron, please inform security to find Rin and bring her to me. Ron, now for the first time. All right, guys, but for what it's worth, Jen, I think you need to ease up on these kids.
Thank you, Ron.
Just stay quiet.
Okay. You're a good guy.
Just shut the fuck up. I saw a lot of things that you didn't see. And these kids, they're just trying to do the right thing. Even though what they think is the right thing is pretty fucked up. In their twisted little minds,
Hey.
the right thing, just shut up. In their minds, it's still the right thing. They're not bad kids, they're just damaged. You know? Like a lot of the people that come through here. But security detail, on it. Thank you, Ron, for
Thanks,
your
Ron.
opinion. We'll find Ren. I will speak to her. You should not go on that Air Force base. We have reason to believe that Omen is working with the United States Air Force. The government has been contracting Omen to do their dirty deeds, the things that men and women of this country did not sign up to willingly do. There's been pushback. Not everyone agrees with what's happening internally. That's how we got a man on the inside. If Omen is there, you should not be. You are a risk to your friends and yourself. You need to get those nanites out of your body. They will kill you and your friends.
No,
Honey.
I don't want to.
I
I don't want to.
Sidebar. I know that it's really nice that you've been like super powerful. And I get how seductive it can be to feel that powerful, considering how powerless your other powers sometimes make you feel. But you get really sick with the nanites and it's really scary.
We've seen them physically change you. You were not yourself with those. You need to get them out of you immediately.
You don't understand the person that you become when they're fully in control.
Yeah, also look at your face.
Look at your face.
Your face is gonna be like that forever. How you gonna take selfies?
I can change it. I changed it myself.
You try changing yourself and only half of your face changes.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. The other half is
So you
Now-
change to yourself.
to me.
Yeah.
But what happens when that stops working?
Who said it was gonna stop working?
What happens if you lose control again?
What happens if you start killing people and being the person you were?
I killed more people as myself than I did as a full-on nanite man.
Jay, you were gonna kill us. You threatened to kill. Yes, you were.
Did I kill any of you?
you like stabbed Livia.
Yeah, you stabbed Livia.
She's still alive. Look, guys, I don't have a problem. Okay, you guys have the problem.
I kind of feel like you have a huge problem.
Jay, you're getting really defensive. We're trying to help you as your friends.
What is this? Is this an intervention?
Kind
I'm
of.
saying if there's an opportunity here where you can clear your mind, your body of the nanites, we need to take that opportunity.
Why would you want an enemy's weapon making up half of your body?
Those things want to kill you. They want to kill Psyots.
And you'll always be susceptible to a virus as long as you have them.
You can be powerful and awesome without them. You don't need them. You were great before them.
You were great.
You're our Jay.
Yes.
You're
Don't lie.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Jay, we're not lying.
You're freaking lying.
You were great before the nanites. You don't need them.
Yeah, we're all gaining in our powers.
You just need to. This is just distracting you from building on what you actually have as a psion, what you actually have internally. You haven't been building on that because you're relying too much on these nanites. You could be so much stronger than you are now.
I'm gonna keep him.
Fine, you can stay here.
Sure, whenever you need my help, you just call me.
Did you all decide to remove the nanites from his body?
It's not my decision to make. Jay has to decide for himself. And
No, that was the nice way to do it.
Jen,
Bringing you here was to keep you from getting killed. And to keep you from starting some sort of a war on my home turf.
There's already a war.
Yes, they brought it here. With you. You are a risk to your friends, to my establishment, and to other Psyots. You may think that you're in control, but you are not. If you are currently infected, they most definitely are somehow tracking you and are probably slowly killing you.
Jay, you have to get rid of them. They are going to kill you. Do you hear that?
What are you afraid of?
Why
What are
don't,
you guys afraid of?
why don't you want to
I'm
get rid
pretty
of
sure
them?
we just listed all of the things we are afraid of. This is not a game. Jay.
I got it under control, guys. Chill. Like, she's just causing a frenzy.
Jay,
She's working you up.
Jay, why do you want to keep them so badly?
Because I feel like we got to know each other inside of myself.
You and the little tiny robots.
Yeah, they're a little tiny robot.
As the GM, can you tell me some of the things the Nanites are saying to you right now?
We're with you, Jay. We can make you more powerful than they can ever imagine.
So you're telling me that these Nanites speak to you?
Hmm?
So they have a mind of their own,
No, it's like a
outside of
collaboration.
yourself. They have thoughts that are not your own? Do they do things erratically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they totally take over your body and make you become like a Darkwing Duck or something.
Or like a celebrity,
Yeah.
or...
You're not controlling that.
Okay, well, it's for the lulz.
Can you all give me all the examples of how he is not in control?
I mean, yeah, we'll be in front of like a police officer or someone in power and you'll just like change into a celebrity or something.
Or sometimes when he was at full power, we would get into a fight and all of a sudden he would consider us to be as much of a enemy as whoever we were fighting.
Yeah, I think he shot DK's nut.
You shot me right in the nut.
He shot him right in the
And
nut.
I
He
shot
stabbed
him
one of
right
our
back.
friends. Those are things he would never do in his regular life.
I
would've
forgave you
shot
because I knew you didn't do
DK
that.
in the nut. Okay.
And I
well,
shot you back.
Yeah, they bring up some solid points. Very solid points. And in this discussion, maybe I don't have full control, but I can get there.
Jay, I know that you think, to put it in terms you will understand, I know that you think that this is like Biggie and Puffy, where together you're gonna like become something more, but this is more like they're Puffy and you're Mace. Like, you're never going to be heard from again.
This is an opportunity to cure you.
How? How can you get rid of nanites? It's impossible.
We have resources in this facility.
There you go.
We will be with you the whole time, okay? You have
I don't
nothing to be
want
worried
you
about.
there.
I understand, but I would want to watch.
Can you roll? Can you roll your might with a d12?
9.
As you're standing there looking at Jin, your friends look as if they're turning to dust and blowing away in the wind, as you are now standing on the top of a wooded forest hill overlooking a vast landscape, as Jin is standing in front of you at the same distance she was before. It's just you and I here now. You need to know, this is happening whether you want it to or not. I cannot let you leave here with those nanites in your blood. You can do this willingly, or I will apprehend you. What's it going to be, Jay?
Why don't you try?
She takes one step back and then her body dissipates to dust, as now you're standing alone in the middle of the forest. You guys see him now, kind of looking around.
Oh, this is where he pees his pants. That's what happened to me.
Please don't make him pee his pants.
I have to remove the Nanites. He has most likely been tracked. They will most likely know when they're being attacked. It will be dangerous, but it has to be done.
How are you going to do it if he isn't going to let you?
He will not remain conscious. He can't. The pain will be too great.
So you're just going to knock him out and then take something from him that he wants?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
We can't believe fully that he's in control of his own mind right now. And that he is the one telling us that he wants the Nanites to stay.
Karen, I don't like it either, but those are going to kill him. You know? It's like helping a friend that's an addict or something. It's really uncomfortable and not what they want.
Can you roll a d4? In the chat room, go ahead and start recommending
Oh, boy.
what's going to go on there.
This is 6.
Ron Solo, you rolled a d4.
Oh, sorry. 4.
Great. As you're in the forest, you feel the Nanites starting to panic. And they are completely aware of everything you're aware of. And they feel that they themselves might be in danger. And they immediately turn into Elvis, as half your body becomes Elvis, and start fighting with you over control over the left side of your body. You guys see him standing there as the left side of his body, the Nanites start like wreathing, and some of them are like piercing out from his skin and like, making like stuff like that as his body starts to shift into Elvis.
Apron, mama.
Jay,
Got that blue suede shoes.
I'm not doing this.
Jay, look at me with your non-weirdo Elvis side. Are you...
So the version of you that's in the forest, Jay, all you see is the forest and trees around you. The Nanites see the room.
Jay?
Y'all ain't gonna take my baby. My pretty little baby.
Okay, yeah, definitely get him out of there. This is definitely gross. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
I don't like you one bit. I don't like none of this one bit.
The illusion should be holding. This is not Jay. This is the Nanites.
Is it because of where you put him?
I can't create an illusion for machinery so they can see me.
Maybe you can answer something for us.
And they need to know that they will be destroyed.
Oh, you could try your best, try your modest. But I am here to stay.
She backs away with her cane slowly, leans on her desk, reaches underneath and hits a silent button.
What are you doing? What are you
What are
going
you
to do?
doing? What are you doing?
Jen, what are you doing?
Jen?
I'm keeping an eye on the murderous psychopath.
I mean, he's not going to murder anyone right now. He's just going to...
This is not Jay. Jay is trapped in an illusion. These are literally robots that care nothing about you or your friend.
I care about you. I care about you a whole lot, baby.
What's my name again?
I care about you, baby. I care about you a whole lot.
It's the first time you've said that.
Literally ever.
Yeah. Wait, what's my name again? Do you know
What's
our
my
names?
name?
I care about you, baby.
Oh, yeah. No.
I care about you a whole lot. See, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Okay, how can you,
Every
like,
day.
What are you planning to do? Fine. If you're taking the nanites
I'm not
out of
telling
them,
you what I'm planning
Right.
to do, while the nanites are the ones that are here talking to us at this moment.
they're not even paying attention.
So you are, Jay, trapped in this forest. As you look around, you can see none of your friends, but half of your body is fighting against you, and you feel yourself in a struggle against them. What does that struggle sound like?
Oh! Yo, everybody chill! Yo, Nanites, chill out! Get me out of here!
Can you roll your might for me with a d12?
Uh, 13.
You start to see parts of the forest disappearing as you hear the echoes of your friends' voices on the other side, as you start to peer through the illusion for just a moment, as you are still kind of trapped inside the nanites speaking for you, and you can hear the nanites speaking for you to your friends.
Her name's Karen. That easy. Yo, dude, you're making us look bad. God damn. I was trying to keep you dudes. But look, you're just freaking out.
You all hear him saying this. He's saying this in front of everyone, out loud to the room.
We were having a good time. Just chill.
Can you roll a d6 for me?
5.
Okay? Get it going, chat room.
Oh god.
You know what? Fine. Go. She's gonna figure out a way to destroy you. Just let me take care of you. Come on.
The chat room says you turn into full-on Blood Jay. As the nanites...
Now they're trolling.
You guys are terrible, chat. As the nanites start creeping their way back over the rest of your body, I want you to go ahead and roll your might with that as well, with a d12 again.
9.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked. As the nanites start spreading their way across their face, you guys see his skin turning back to white as his eyes turn red as they pass through his body.
Jay.
I feel like he was fine until you put him in that like simulation thing.
Jay.
Hello?
Oh fuck.
Given that you failed your might check, this location has just been pinged out.
Why are you so afraid? Why is everybody so afraid?
You have to turn off your dampeners. You have to turn off your dampeners now.
My dampeners don't work on nanites.
But they do work on me.
And why do we need Karen? There are no dampeners in this room. There are no dampeners in this room.
I get hard.
You already did.
Oh, again. I get hard again. I'm just gonna go and try and like punch Jay.
What?
So you're gonna run up and
I'm
just
gonna run up
No,
just
that
like-
wasn't
I was
the
just
thing.
gonna-
That wasn't the thing.
No, it's great.
That wasn't the thing.
Go run. DK, go ahead and roll.
Is that my?
Roll
Is
that,
that,
DK.
is that my?
It's great. I already know what I rolled. You go ahead.
All right, tight.
I don't even think you can get there.
Do I use my power? Or?
So you're gonna use your. I'm gonna have you roll your power. What's
cool.
your action?
I put up my fist with a wall.
No, like your action die.
Oh. Yeah.
Roll it.
Okay. With a D12?
No, just your action.
Why?
4.
As you start running up, chat room. You might have saved your ass on this one. You start running up and you go to hit him. Blood Jay just turns and kind of squares up and looks at you. And as your fist hits him, his body literally reforms and reshapes as your hand starts going through him. But in that moment, roll a d6.
Oh shit. 3.
As your hand starts to go through, seeing that happening, you immediately kind of panic as your body gets extremely dense as you just start ripping down as your body starts falling to the ground, as his fist starts going directly down through your body. Roll your action again for me.
Is it 10? Oh, 0.
What's your fucking
10.
action? A D10 right now?
Yeah.
10. You fall to the ground, creating a boom that shakes the entire floor of this wing as the lights above start shifting and moving, and all of a sudden the lights in this room like flicker and then go dark as the emergency lights come on and create a warm glow around the entire room as your fist hits the ground. But as it went through, your body just kind of warped and shaped around it as the Nanites moved your internal organs and the rest of your body to keep you from taking any damage as his fist went traveling through you and hit the ground. We are now in action phase. You're up.
Okay, I immediately conjure Wally to lay on top of him while he's on the ground.
He's not on the ground.
Oh.
He is.
I immediately conjure Wally in such a way that Wally pushes him back to the other wall and he's trapped in between the two.
So Wally's
Pushing him against another wall.
okay. So go ahead and roll your power for that, and you're gonna have to roll first to conjure Wally, and then I'm gonna have you roll action against his action.
Okay.
To see what happens. You hear the elevator doors ding as you see doors open as a security detail of 5 individuals come out of the door, all of them wearing tactical equipment as they kind of flood into the room.
D3 for Wally and 2 for my action.
Roll your action die.
2.
Roll it again. Both of you.
9.
3.
So Wally comes out. Oh, hi, Karen.
Hey, bud.
Why are the lights off? Are we in trouble again?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Go do some stuff.
So you like push him. You're like, yeah, it's the whole thing, and you push him, and he goes, ah, and just falls and hits the ground and slams kind of in front of you as Wally just hits the ground. Karen, God damn it! Come on!
I did
Keep it together!
Just do the thing.
What's going on?
When I tell you to do the thing, do the thing.
I don't have legs!
I made you legs. What happened to the pretty legs I made you?
I don't know! You didn't draw them! What's going on? What?
Jay's probably gonna try to kill us.
Oh yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen.
Well then why didn't you do something?
We've been trying to tell you inside your mind for months! That guy's a killer!
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, that guy's killing it. Like he's
Are
like
you
so
fucking
cool.
stupid?
Like, oh, dude, he's
Karen! Look, I know we like Jay. But we've always known he's gonna kill us. You're up.
He was doing fine until you did this whole simulation thing. What the hell is the matter with you?
Those Nanites are in control,
Who
not
gives
Jay.
a shit? He was literally fine. You could have taken him anywhere out of here to do this. Or you could have enacted taking
him
out.
anywhere else? I have people on their way to take him out.
Okay, how are you planning to get the Nanites out of him?
I will not say that.
I roll for my dark passenger.
Oh,
Marinette.
shit. Okay.
10.
Roll again. Shit.
8.
shit.
Yes, no.
I need you to protect us from Jay. Not to kill Jay, but I need you to protect us
You
from
want
him.
me to kill you,
I don't want you to kill him, okay?
but I need to protect you from him.
Without killing
If
him.
he lays a hand on you.
You can...
My vessel.
Listen, I can put you back, okay?
You could try.
I just need you to keep him from hurting anyone and keep him alive. I need him to be alive.
Why would I keep him alive?
Because I asked you to.
You didn't say please.
Please.
I didn't think you would actually say please.
Listen, let's make a deal right now. I will take you out more if you stop killing people that I don't want you to kill. I will let you kill some people, maybe. But the reason why I don't bring you out more... Just wait, okay? We might be going somewhere where you get to kill people, okay? But in order to get there...
3 people every 7 days.
No! You're never gonna get out. I will die before I let you do that.
I thought we were making a deal. Those are the terms.
You don't get to make terms.
What's your counter offer?
That I will bring you out more often
To kill people?
to protect me.
We hear this, right? Or at least we
You
hear her side.
Her side.
I start reaching in and looking for some candy in my bag.
You find some.
I find some, and I just walk over, say some words.
Listen, I just
Put some candy.
I have candy.
Oh, you have some.
Okay, God.
Very sweet.
Do not kill him. But you might be able to. We might be going to like an Air Force base.
5
Just shut up for a second.
pieces of candy every 7 days.
Fine. Fine. You know
Is
what?
that or I murder 3 people?
don't care about my teeth. Whatever. Just fine.
Just gonna make sure I
Are
write
we
this
under
down.
agreement?
Yeah, do you have like a list that you want me to get or something?
Paydays.
No one likes paydays.
Even like candy.
God, now I know she's evil.
That's like a freaking like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What is the matter with you?
I'll also take one of those.
What?
Peanut butter and jelly
Okay,
sandwich.
fine.
1 peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 2 paydays. 1 Reese's peanut butter cups, but a pack with 2.
And since they're doing the thing that I'm like writing all of this down. Okay, so I'm sorry.
And to finish it off, sour Skittles.
Do you not care about my blood sugar or my health or anything at all?
I'm sorry. So
3 people murdered every 7 days, or the sweets that I require.
Okay, fine, whatever. I need you in this moment to not kill anyone and to protect us from Jay if he tries to attack us.
hey, Noah.
Make them king size, and I won't harm you.
Sure they fucking have Halloween candy around here.
Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Deal. We are in agreement for 1 peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 1
Oh my-
king size.
Is he doing anything during this?
1. And at this point, because she started to merge with Noah,
Yeah,
she's saying all of this out loud.
You said something about Reese's. Were those Reese's Pieces or peanut butter
One,
It
cups?
was 2 pieces.
Reese's peanut butter cup,
2-pack.
king size, so 4.
And it was king size for the paydays, right?
And 1 movie theater size sour Skittles.
Did he add that? Did she add that?
Movie theater size. We can probably go to the dollar store for some of these movie.
And 1 sacrificial death.
Nope.
Wait, sorry, that wasn't a part of the terms.
Okay, so let me see if I got this. 1 movie theater size sour Skittles, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, payday, king size, Reese's peanut butter cup,
2
king size,
payday,
2 paydays, king size, Reese's peanut butter
God.
cup, king sized. A week.
This doesn't sound healthy for me. I feel
You're,
like
she
you'll
is
be
now
fine.
merged with you, and you are in control of her.
I feel like she's trying to kill me.
What do you do?
Candy. It's just candy.
As Bloodjay, what are you doing in this moment?
I-
I'm gonna have your minutes counting on actions. You've got like 4 minutes left of Bloodjay.
I look down at DK and I offer my hand.
You see him,
Nope.
his gray, cold, lifeless hand reach down.
Ugh, gross, gross. And I like back away. I'm like, gross.
Are we going to start a war here?
No, there doesn't have to be a war. There doesn't have to be a war at all. We can all just like chill.
I see everything you're doing.
I take out like another piece of candy. Just like...
Where's the rest of you?
Your friend's not in there anymore, DK.
I'm not asking my friend.
Jay?
I'm asking you.
I am Jay. Jay and I are one. He controls me as much as I control him. That's true.
That's like super not like observably untrue. That's like an observably untrue thing.
You don't think I'm a dark side of Jay that he wants to enact?
I only know of the dark side of that man.
He's like a soft, vulnerable side.
Yeah, he's like actually really like sweet.
We've seen him
dude.
cry a few times.
Super daddy issues.
All right, that's enough.
57 people, and he gave me a wet $100 bill.
He has a hard time processing emotions.
You turn and you see there are 5 security detail standing behind you. As one of them shouts out, Jen! This location's been pinged. A signal was caught coming out from this room.
What does that mean?
That your Nanites have alerted Omen of our position and put everyone in this facility in danger. Jay, if you are both one, whatever it is you're doing in this moment, we'll kill everyone in this building. Omen does not care about collateral damage. We saw that in Rook. If you are Jay, get those Nanites out of your body now.
Can he do that?
He's always been able to do that.
What? That piece of shit.
You suck. You really
And I
suck.
like smack him with my leg.
No!
I need you to roll
Oh
your
my God.
action, but that action is going to be a d20.
Oh no.
Roll your action.
I'm just trying to smack the nanites out of him.
3.
7.
As she's like, you piece of shit, and just hits you, and you go flying back into the air as your body hits into the cement wall of the room and just kind of sticks into the wall as you take 5 damage. As your body's just kind of stuck there, and your head starts to lift up with your glowing red eyes as you look back at the rest of the group. As the guys who are holding the guns are all looking at Jin and the Nanites in Vegas are notorious. A couple years ago, many videos came out online of this Nanite man taking Harada on by himself. And they are terrified of you. You're up, DK.
Okay. Look, I know you're in there, Jay. You. Look, just let Jay go. Just let him go. Okay? We're just trying to work together. We're trying to just save our friend, okay?
If one of you touches me again, that'll be the end.
Jen, isn't there a way to speed this up?
I'm not going anywhere.
I have a device on the way. Just keep him occupied.
Fine. Jay, I can't believe that you had the ability to get rid of these nanites this whole time. What is the matter with you?
Powerlessness.
He's afraid to be weak.
You weren't weak. You killed 57 people.
Why are you saying that like that's something
not-
for him to be proud of?
I mean, I'm saying he's not weak. I mean, he's terrifying, but he's
It's
not weak.
extremely weak to kill innocent people. He is weak. And that's why he fears the Nanites and wants them. He's weak.
He's not weak. You are strong, okay? You punched me right in the nuts and that hurt. And I'm gonna save the shit out of you. I'm gonna.
God, you're a terrible DK. Such a terrible DK.
Is he under like? What's above him?
He's stuck in the wall still.
He's
in
stuck in the
concrete.
wall?
It's like a 12-foot tall ceiling. Old, like, yeah.
Is there like a bookcase near me or anything?
A bookcase.
Yeah.
Like there's just
I
a
could
case
conjure
with books.
Wally.
Just
and then
something
you
like
could-
heavy. Something
Sure,
big.
there's a bookcase.
Great. I'm gonna just throw the bookcase over
At him.
So like kind of pin him in there.
So you see this bookcase flying over. As it's flying over, all the books fall off of it, and this kind of splintered case just kind of hits and just kind of falls and crumbles in front of you as you kind of pop down out of the wall. And
God damn it!
Fuck. DK, get hard and lay on top of him. God damn it.
So
I didn't.
no, your turn's up. What do you do?
No, you're right.
I yell at him, DK, get hard and lay on top of it.
I'm way ahead of you. And I'm just like, ah!
And I try to conjure Wally again.
Wally's still out. He's
Wally's
just
still
on
out.
the ground looking up. wondering
Okay,
what the
so I
fuck's
like
going on.
lift up Wally.
Oh, thanks, Karen.
Cool. And I like slowly start moving Wally over, and I shove Wally on top.
So you're just pushing
of
up
Jay.
towards the back of the wall and shoving up against it.
Yes, and then I DK, you're still hard. Stand in front of Wally to create extra weight so that we can keep Jay pinned.
You got it. I'm just.
As you start running over, your Blood J power runs out, and the Nanites start retreating as they're losing energy over to the side as you start feeling extremely weak, and they're starting to feed off of you again like they did before. As the left side of your body, you start feeling your tendons and your muscles being devoured by the Nanites inside of your body as you start losing literal fat that has developed in your bloodstream, as you start getting skinnier and weaker and thinner as they start retreating to the right side of your body. As you look up, you see Wally as his face kind of appears like, hi, Jake, as he smashes up against you. As you start running very slowly, given how long it takes him to get there, what do you do?
I roll out of the way from Wally.
Do you though?
I
Go ahead and
tried
roll your
to.
action. You roll your action.
He does, because I rolled a 1.
3.
Yeah, so as Wally's like, hi, Jay, you
Well,
roll and you
yeah.
kind of hit the ground on the upside of Jay. You see him kind of roll off to the side as Wally, boom, slams up against the wall. And you're still kind of running over. You have time to kind of redirect. I need you to roll your action. You roll your action.
Okay.
2.
3.
As you run and you kind of jump, Jay once again kind of rolls on the ground, spinning out of the way. And right there's where we're going to go on a quick bathroom break, and we'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Hopefully.
guys, I'm Danny Fernandez and I play Noah Castillo, the Mind Reader on Valiant Vanquished. And you are watching Hyper RPG. Star Wars. I don't know. I feel like Leonardo gets shit, so Leonardo. I gotta go with my huggable, lovable Pikachu. Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing. Optimus Prime. I'm Slytherin. I would never date a Han. That being said, Han. Poison Ivy. Spider-Man. I think he counts. All real monsters. You know what? I feel like Marge doesn't get enough credit for all that she has to put up with, so 100% Marge. Nintendo, baby. Nintendo. Grew up on Nintendo, will die a Nintendo fan. Why do you make me choose these things? Okay, I'll say Cartoon Network. Unless Nickelodeon wants to hire me sometime, then Nickelodeon. Oh, what? You can't see it. It doesn't look as good this way. Dragon Ball Z, 100%. It changed my life. Gail Simone, 100%. Every day. Faith. I think she's just so many things that I'm not, which are nice and pure-hearted. Oh, listen, my taste changed as I got older, but I was OG Backstreet Boys. I had Brian, a poster of him, because my girlfriend took Nick and I wasn't allowed to take him. So I had a Brian poster up in my bedroom. I thought I was gonna marry him.
Oh, hello everyone. Sorry about that. We are having some Wirecast issues. Go figure. Wirecast is causing all sorts of problems tonight, creating weird stuff in the program, playing things automatically, echoing our voices through the speaker, all sorts of fun stuff. But the most important thing tonight that we just learned is that Matt didn't know what dick butt was, and he actually thought the drawing that he was looking at was what, Matt?
I thought it was the shrimp chip mascot
With a penis on it.
Wow! With a dick in his butt?
I was like, this is weird. Why are you drawing?
He was sitting here saying he was looking through the pages of Iffy's drawings and said, "Oh, I just found the name for this creature. Hello, my name is Dick Butt." But that is really funny that Iffy drew a picture that says, "Hello, my name is Dick Butt."
That's what he's doing over here. I've been looking at that for weeks. He's had this for weeks now on his page.
I can't get over it.
That's fantastic.
Oh shit, that was
DK.
I feel like we need to take pictures of all the pages of DK's notes for the RPG
We have
and
to.
put them out.
I can tweet pictures of this. I just feel weird because it's he doesn't know.
Because it's
But,
private.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Well, this one takes up a whole page. We can at least do that. So.
Okay, guys, we, sorry about all the tech issues tonight. This is a little bit more serious episode, so thank you guys. All of your contributions are greatly appreciated. If you're a new viewer and you're thinking about subscribing, you should probably do it. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. I bet you didn't know that.
What?
Oh, you probably did, and you already do it for other channels, and it's great. It's a really cool thing. But apparently we're only like 145 away from our NPC giveaway. And these guys are going to need some powers. I don't know how far away you guys are from defeating Jason. He's pretty strong, so I'm guessing you're quite a ways away.
How strong is he?
Well, he's strong because I made way more things heal Jason. So 5 guys heals Jason.
No, it doesn't!
Because it's the best.
It's bullshit! This is bullshit, Zach! You wanted to do this on stream!
Now the thing that causes him a lot of damage is pumpkin-related stuff.
No!
Because it's the worst.
It's the best! Dude, fuck that guy. That guy's a jerk, dude.
So we go right back into you rolling on the ground out of the way as DK runs up and tries to lunge and make an attack at you. As you miss and just kind of punch a hole through the concrete wall. As you pull it back out, you're now on the ground as you've rolled out. You're up.
You guys, stop! Okay? What the hell happened to you? Are you okay?
You look sick. They're killing you.
Fine. Everything's fine.
No, you're
Let's
armed.
hang out. Let's chill out.
You look like a skeleton.
Dude, they're killing you. They are
No, they're
killing
not.
you. Yes, they are.
They're my friends.
We're
Jay.
your friends.
They're my friends.
Jay, The Nanites told Omen where we are. They pinged this location. We caught the signal going out. You have to accept that there is a part of you that is working for the enemy. You have to accept it. Now you can rid them of yourself, or I will take them. Go ahead and roll your might with a d12.
9.
9? The Nanites start pushing for control as you feel them trying to take control as you, Jay, are listening to all these words.
Jay,
Push them out, Jay.
they are trying to kill you. They don't care about you. They don't care about anything except helping Omen kill Psyots. That's it.
Are these your friends? As
They left me.
As she's saying this, she's kind of walking forward with her cane, but one hand out as she's kind of every once in a while looking back at the men with guns and telling them to kind of stand down as they see part of you has revealed itself again. Why did they leave you, Jay?
I don't know, ask them. The Nanites didn't leave me.
The Nanites have something you want, Jay.
What's that?
Power. And some sort of escape from responsibility. Are you sure that these Nanites aren't some sort of reaction to everything you had done? They mentioned earlier you took the Nanites. Why would you do that? Why? What led you to do that?
I feel useless.
You feel useless.
I feel out of control. I feel
How do
like
the
what I
Nanites
do
give you
doesn't do
control?
anything.
The Nanites don't give you control. They're trying to take that from you. You have less control now than you did before.
Killed a whole lot less people.
So you're trying to kill yourself? Is that what this is about? Get rid of the person you once were, start over? In the back of your mind, you know if something happens, it's not your fault. It's the Nanites. Because you can't live with what you did. You still did it, Jay. You can't hide from it. You can't run from it. But you could gain power and control over yourself and help others as a Psyot, as you, Jay. Not as this monster. What are you guys doing as they're all talking?
I'm watching. I know I've got Wally out in case he can be of any help or be of any assistance.
Well, he's about to go away. I need you to roll a d4.
Ooh. Oh no. 2. Shit. Shit!
You know what's really funny? I actually have written here too, Gassy, shit. It actually says on that card, shit.
Shit.
Wally disappears. Hi, Karen!
Hey, little buddy. This is not like the.
You lost me. You threw me away.
This isn't like the best time to not the best time to have this discussion. Like maybe we can have this discussion like a little bit.
And you.
Okay.
That wasn't me.
You.
Was it me?
You think you can leave? Why the rest of us are trapped down there?
Oh shit.
Do you have anything to say for yourself, Marinette?
This is where I belong. Here. With Noah.
No, you belong with the rest of us.
No.
Get
Belong down there.
Okay.
Karen?
Gassy, honey, who's
It's me, you lovable Cassie.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a lovable drawing that's somehow attached to your consciousness. Trying to get out, but I can't get out, only when you let me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who would have thought? The best way to trap me is to attach me to a drawing of a gas can.
Not me.
No, not you.
I didn't think that. Oh.
Jin now, eyes wide. What's happening? DK? Karen?
Let's all take a break.
Where's down there?
Oh.
What is the what?
Just a scary black void. Just like
Scary,
a
very
just like
scary.
a
You don't want to
real-
go there.
Just like a
Spooky.
scary-
Noah.
Ooh.
It's the dead side. It's filled with blackness. Like she was saying, it's a void. And somehow we accidentally trapped Gassy there.
She kind of takes her cane and runs over to her desk, opens a drawer, and she hits a button inside the drawer as you two and herself all kind of hit the ground, feeling very weak. She looks up at you, sees no change. You, the left side of your body, kind of like falls weak as the Nanites start taking over more. And she immediately then lifts up the button as you feel yourselves all kind of come back to.
It's like secret steps.
You. Just how many demons have you brought into my establishment today?
I'm not a demon.
Like 1.5. Or like, I mean, I guess.
This
like,
is a sanctuary.
11, if we're being technical.
A sanctuary for people who've never had anything or anyone to protect them their entire lives. They've run scared, alone, afraid until we found them.
What do you think we are?
You are harboring a demon. You are something. And you bring our enemy into this house.
You think we're not scared psyops like everybody else that you're dealing with? You think we're not scared kids who don't know what the hell we're doing?
Oh, I'm aware.
Then why does everyone else get protection and we get whatever this is?
They get protection, but they also have fucking common sense and take responsibility for themselves.
We could go into hiding just like everyone else, but we're not. We're putting our safety and our lives on the line constantly.
Do you think we don't want to just be here hanging out in a casino all day? Do you think we wanted
You think
to...
that's what they want?
Do you think that
I
we
haven't
wanted...
left this casino in 35 years.
Okay, cool. Well, then you can do like we did. You can go to a weird place that's like time, but like not time, like outside of time, and you can watch a mountain blow up a bunch of nerds. And then after you're done with that, you can go to a crazy town where someone gets a nut shut off, and then a thing put inside of it, and then the whole town rallies, and then the government comes, and then they try to kill you. And then after that, you can go inside. Oh, by the way, a little girl who is still in pain and missing, you can go inside her head because she needs help because no one else is helping her. And then you can come here and argue with you.
Very high and mighty.
No, we
Very.
just have things to do.
You have things to do.
And we were on our way to do them until we were brought here.
You would have brought the entire U.S. government to this city looking for you, terrorists, wanted terrorists.
The government's already here.
All of them would come for you. The president would make an example of you just like he did those kids in Rook. Do you understand?
Yeah, okay, but
And someday he will. We know that.
So far, this has still been a waste of time.
Look, we know that we're not going to survive this. We know that.
We're just trying to do something that's right in the time we have.
What's the point of any of this? What's the point of dying? What's the point of being blown up by the government if we don't help someone?
We
I
could just
agree
stay
with
in
you,
here.
and that's what I'm doing. And I would say, take some responsibility. If you really don't want to hurt someone, think about where you're taking these passengers you harbor with you before you go there. And think about what could happen before you do it. Part of being a hero is knowing when not to do something because the collateral damage would be too great. And unfortunately, when you make the call to save people, you can't always decide who you're going to save. But you can keep as many people from dying as possible if it's your actions. You have to ask yourself before you run into a situation, will I save one person or kill hundreds? What is it worth? That is the power you hold. And it's a serious amount of power. I am not letting those Nanites leave this building. And I fear greatly for the creatures that you've brought into this place. But now, Omen is on their way. Whether I want to do anything about it or not, it is done, the deed is done, and this place is no longer a sanctuary. If you have any ideas and where I can hide 700 Psyots, please tell me now. Because my illusion will not hold when they know we're here. Any ideas?
Let the Nanites take them out. And then I'll let them go.
wait a second. Just hear me out. If Omen can send a virus through the Nanites to him, can he do the same back to them? Is there any way that his Nanites could infect their systems?
They're more than systems. They're people.
Yeah, I know, but they're
take down their system, you damage them. It doesn't keep them from coming here. It doesn't keep their guns from shooting at you. It doesn't keep the president from putting all of his power into stopping you. Yes, you could take down maybe a system before fail-safes are put into place. Might be worth a shot. If you were going to do it, I'd take down that Air Force base. Because Rasa might be one of the best hopes we have right now. And she is a person more damaged and scary than all of you put together.
Which is more the reason we need to go help her. Looks like we made a decision, and we should hurry, because we don't have much time, and if this is the opportunity that we have, we need to take this chance while we have it. Jay? Can you help us?
You shouldn't let him.
I can do this. I can do this.
What exactly are you going to do?
I do have semblance, some little piece inside their tiny little robot brains.
Whose robot brains?
The Nanite.
Okay.
I'm part of them, they're part of me.
Okay, so I'm just imagining a bunch of little robot brains in here.
I can try to take out that Air Force base. All the security, everything. And then if they come at me, I can go full Monty, man.
I wasn't kidding when I said those nanites are not leaving here today.
Can you
If you want to be the hero, you take the security down at that base. You take down whatever cell they're holding Raza in. And you give the nanites up.
One last hurrah.
And if you have that much control, it would be of great help to convince their systems that that ping came from another location, and it might buy us some time. Not much, but some.
You got a computer?
You are one.
For a fact.
Fine. Stand over there. I would like to remind you guys you all have plot points, and if you're trying to do what you said you're doing, you're going to need it.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm going to have you roll for every might and everything.
So I go over to the computer and I touch it. I'm using my plot point, by the way.
Okay.
And I touch it and I go, and then I go, that was just for effect. And then
Very dramatic, sweetie.
I didn't buy it.
Don't make him do it again.
Now, just Very well done. Very well done.
but then I also say, just kidding, guys, it's not that. And then I just go into the
What is
computer.
wrong with you all?
I go into the computer, or I tell the nanites through my suggestion into their tiny little robot brains to find the Air Force base and to get into the systems, find the girl, and drop security.
As you're kind of looking through there, your eyes kind of roll back in your head as you start seeing all these images as you travel through, and you start sifting and searching, and then you see security camera like footage in front of you, and then you start seeing flashes all over of all these different security feeds, and then all of a sudden you see one with this kind of orb, this white orb with a girl in the middle of the orb in a room. You see scientists standing around her. She's hooked up to some machine as energy's pulsing around it. This girl, her head is shaved with all sorts of tubes and things coming out of it. Her legs amputated, her arms amputated. She's just her chest, her body floating in the middle of this white hub. As you see all the things coming out of it, you find her in the middle of the base. On some of the other security cameras, you see in the hangar bay an Omen ship, and you see Major Palmer, one of the individuals that was attacking you in Texas, the group in Texas, the one with the white hair. You also see Flatline and the rest of the group, and Commander Rex with his glasses also talking to them all, standing in the hangar bay. You go to another area and you see someone else talking to a group of officials. This individual is wearing very plain clothes, boots, jeans, a belt buckle, and a button-up shirt. You see him standing there talking, and then his face turns and looks up at the camera, directly at you, as his eyes squint, and you see on the side of his face a scar that goes from here all the way back to his ear, as his face it almost looks like a knife or something went all the way through his face and then sewed back together, but burned at the same time as it's kind of wretched and torn as it looks directly up into the camera and grins. So you see all of this.
Damn.
What?
What do you see?
Yeah, nothing. No, I see her. I see this dude with a gnarly scar on his face.
Can you affect their systems?
Let me see. And so, what I want to do is put all security on a loop, like all the footage on a loop. So it looks like nothing's happening.
So you start rewriting the digital data
Yeah.
of all the footage. Tell me how you do it.
So I go in there and all of them are they're MOV files for whatever reason, MP4 files. And I find a little bug within the system of the MP4 files, and I find the time code. And within the time code, I just refresh it from a point A to point within 30 seconds, right? Boom. So each security loop just keeps going from that pinpoint. I program into the software that's using the security footage. And so each one just keeps running on loop. And then I reroute down to the security centers and the badge readers that come in when people come in, and like it scans them. And I put that to allow all people who come in to be allowed in, right? But without notice of somebody else seeing.
Can you change? Were you able to change the ping?
You're gonna roll for it.
The ping or the thing I just did? The ping?
I'm gonna let the thing happen that just happened.
Yeah.
So you didn't disable any security, you just changed their video feeds.
I changed the video feed, and then I allowed, like, when you badge in, you come in, the
Cool.
body
So
scanner.
the body scanner's still up.
Yeah. But it's still up, but it reads as everybody who comes in is like clear, clear, clear. That's what I meant.
Okay, all
It
right.
reads as clear.
Got it.
So no matter who comes in, it's always going to read clear, and nobody's going to see.
All
when it
right,
does
so
it.
now you're gonna try to reverse the ping.
Okay, so then I try to reverse the ping.
Action with the D12.
And, 8.
Total?
Yeah.
Doesn't work. You can't trace the signal, you can't find it, and you see that Omen has already been mobilized and that there are already troops loading up. You see that through the security feeds that there's troops getting ready. Currently, it doesn't look like Major Palmer and his crew are making any moves, but you see other entire groups of Omen suiting up and getting ready to go.
Well,
Jay,
yeah,
were you able to reverse the ping?
no,
Okay.
I can't find it.
Okay. Are they on their way here? Can you see them?
Oh, they're going somewhere, and I think it's here.
Did you disable the security at the base?
I did. We could just walk in.
What about Raza?
She's there.
No, did you disable her security? Is she free?
No. I mean, I didn't get that far. I mean,
Did you cut the power? Did you reverse this? What did you do exactly?
so basically, the security footage is on loop, so nobody sees anything, and then we could just walk in. I figured when we got there, we'd figure the rest out. Is there something else you'd like me to do?
This is my own fault. Hit it. I'm going to use my plot point as one of the security guards who's standing there looks really nervous and he's like, oh shit. And he pulls out a device
What?
and he hits the button and you see this electronic field of blue just pulse out in all directions as you feel the wave kind of pass through you. And as the wave hits you, you feel the right side of your body go limp as the right side of you falls to the ground and your left side is just kind of left looking up and trying to pick up the weight. But your body is so weak and damaged from the energy the Nanites took from you, you can't even like get yourself picked up.
What's happening?
Are we all?
We're getting the Nanites out now.
What?
The Nanites are going bye-bye. They're done.
Jay,
I know you think you're in control, but the ping still got out. And we're gonna have to remove everyone from this base as quickly as possible and hide 700 Psyots in Vegas. A place that doesn't take very kindly to Psyots. And I'd like to believe that it was the Nanites that had you just loop security systems. instead of turn the security on them, release the most powerful psiot in this part of the country, and cut off all electricity to the building. You put yourself in a position to still have to break into a heavily guarded facility. Do you have a death wish?
I could try one more time.
No. They're done. We have 10 minutes to remove them from his body before they wake back up.
Oh shit. All right.
Is it gonna hurt him?
He won't be awake for it.
Jay?
At least not mentally.
Jay,
I can make this process easy for you.
Are you ready?
Before we do this, what's the happiest place you could possibly imagine?
On a boat.
On a boat? As you say that, the world starts disappearing around you as you see waves. And you look down and you see a small little dinghy, little boat kind of rocking in the waves, and then Jin sitting in front of you. What else?
A desert.
Jin disappears and turns into your dad. What do you want to do today, son?
I'll catch the biggest fish you've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, last time I had to reel it in for you.
We did it together, okay, and only because I slipped. I can do it this time.
You can do it.
I can do it
All
this
right,
time.
all right, all right. And he hands you a fishing pole. You guys see him lying on the ground as a smile starts to form on the left side of his face. As he starts mimicking like his arm going out.
It's okay, Jay.
Is he okay?
He's going to be fine. He won't know what's happening. He's going to feel it, but he won't know what's happening. Come on, come on. She starts waving for people who came off the elevator with the stretcher as they start to like roll his body onto it and lift him up. We need to go. We need to go now. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
As you all get in the elevator, as they're holding him, you know, you start seeing it go down, 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 and then it goes past the ground floor, and you feel the elevator still moving, but there's no dings on the elevator as all of a sudden the doors open and it reveals an underground facility. As you walk into the facility, you see bunks on the right and on the left, this concrete underground facility, and she's just starting to move extremely fast, telling everyone to get out of the way. You start passing all these people, children, older women and men. Some of them, their bodies look mutated, damaged, burned. Lots of people as if refugees who you can tell have been living down here in their quarters. As you pass like a meal area and you keep going and going, and you see as you're running through this place, it's just a very, very long, large corridor the size of a football field. You get to the back where there's this area set up with a bunch of machines and things like that. As they put him down on top of one of the things, I want you all to understand, he will not die. I will not allow it, but this is going to hurt. But you cannot interrupt the process.
Okay.
We need to burn them out.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Wait, is
They're
his skin...
susceptible to fire.
Is his skin gonna be okay?
We're going to quarantine half of his body, one side. We're going to use this gel polymer. We're going to place his body inside of him, and we're going to raise his body temperature as quickly as possible without causing permanent damage. We're going to force them out, and then we're going to burn them as quickly as possible before they can retreat back inside his body by igniting the gel.
Okay. Have you done this before?
No.
He was going to let them go after this. On his own will.
I don't think he could. You have to trust me. Something inside him wasn't letting him do what he needed to do. The Nanites are fighting him. No matter how bad he may want to do this, they have control over his brain, and they will not allow themselves to be extinguished. Now I have to do this. We have 5 minutes before their systems recharge. They're going to start feeding off of his body because they will protect themselves before protecting him. You've seen that happen, I'm sure. You go back to the boat as you're casting out and reeling in, as your dad's sitting there, and you feel the waves. You start to feel this like kind of coldness on the right side of your body. You don't think much of it as you just hanging out with your dad.
I feel cold, Dad.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine, son. It's just a little bit of a breeze today. You should put on a jacket. Here. And he just hands you a jacket. I know where you recognize this jacket as like a jacket your dad used to wear whenever you were a kid. So, what's school been like for you?
It's been okay.
Meeting any girls this year? No, you're about that age,
No,
right?
Dad. Gross.
If you ever need to have the
Gross.
talk, just...
I don't want. No, Dad. I don't want to. That's gross.
I mean, they teach you guys in school, right? There's a class, I'm sure of it. As much as we're paying for that school, there's a class, right?
He just shows pictures of our bodies and
That's good enough. That's good enough. It's good enough. I'm sure. And if you ever have questions, though, just let me know. Oh, your pole.
Oh.
Your pole. Set the hook.
I
You
got
gotta
it.
set
I
the
got
hook.
it, Dad.
No,
I
set
got
the
it.
hook. You gotta set the hook.
Just, I got it.
How are you gonna lose it if you don't set the hook?
Can you believe in me, please?
All right, you got it. Just go. You guys go back. You still see him smiling as he's laying on there as the gel is starting to form around the right side of his body. The gel's kind of merging with all the spots that the nanites are in his bloodstream. You start seeing some of the nanites starting to try to push their way to the right side, and the individuals that are working on him actually have like a small blowtorch full of heat as they're kind of pushing the nanites back into where the gel polymers kind of sit and around his body. You start feeling this heat as you're wearing the jacket. It's a little hot. It's okay, it's okay. Just keep reeling them in.
Okay, Dad.
You guys
He's
are
a big one.
You need to stand back. Just stand back. Okay? It'll be over soon. And that, without her turning around, you guys see a flash of light as coming from behind as a flame kind of purses through the entire gel polymer as you feel an immense pain take over the right side of your body. It's just shooting sharp pain, screaming throughout your body as you're reeling in the fish. No, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, no.
What is happening?
Son, it's fine.
What
Son,
is this happening?
Look at me. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. It's okay. It's fine. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. It's a fishing trip. You don't want to let it get away.
Yeah.
You don't want to let it get away. Reel him in.
You're not here anymore.
No, you need to reel him in. You need to stay with me, Jay. Stay with me.
You don't talk to me anymore.
The-
You don't talk to me anymore.
The father's face starts getting older and grayer. Son, you don't talk
You
to
left me.
No, that's not what happened.
You disowned me. Where are you?
Jay, I need you to be strong right now. Just stay with me.
No, I can't stay with something that's not real.
Go ahead and roll your might.
3.
Fucking shit. Your eyes start open at the immense pain. You see this flame ripping out on the left side of your body. As Jen, immediately her eyes go up. He's out. And she turns and starts going over to you, and she kind of kneels down and she puts her hand on your head as the right side of the flame is just piercing off of your side. You need to let me in, Jay. You need to let me in. If it's not your father, who is it, Jay? Where do you want to be? You need to let me in. I can make this easy for you.
I said I would do it.
You need to let me in.
I said I would do it.
Is it safe to touch him?
On the left side, or the right side of his body.
I walk over and I put my hand on the right side. Hey, we're here. We're all here.
Where do you want to be, Jay? You need to be somewhere other than here.
I'll be right here.
You said you wouldn't be awake for this.
He pushed through it. He shouldn't be able to do that.
Let them go, Jay. You wanted to do it on your own accord. Let him go now. Now's the chance. You can fight through this. Let them go.
We're all here. We're right here. We're not going anywhere.
If you want this to be over right now, push them out. They're fighting it, Jay, but otherwise we have to burn them out. I can do it, but you gotta let me take over. I can take you anywhere you want to go, any place you want to be. A loved one, a dream.
Right here.
Hold his hand. Finish it. She kind of steps away as they take the torch back to the gel. As it starts raising up as you feel the pain going through you. Can you roll your might again with the D12?
14.
You're still awake as you feel the pain ripping through your body. You keep winning these.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
You want the illusion
Come on,
to work.
bud.
As the pain is ripping through your body, you all start to see the skin on his face.
Jay, now is the time.
Let go, Jay.
Let go of them, Jay.
Let go, Jay.
You wanted this on your own. You are strong. You are
Push them out.
stronger than
Push them
this.
out.
Push them out, Jay. Your terms.
I dig down deep in myself, in that moment. And I think about how much I actually do care for the people around me. That I actually do want to do good and help people in the world. And I start to feel positive feelings even through the pain. And I start to mist green.
Okay.
And I start to push them up.
I'm going to have you roll your might for me again with a D12.
8.
You're trying as hard as you can, but they start speaking to you. You start to hear their voice entering in your mind again. You start to hear them begging and showing you how powerful you could become, giving you visions.
Honey?
As you guys start to see his eyes glossing over.
Honey? Stay here. Stay here.
Jin,
Is that you?
Jin
Are you
looks
doing
over at
this?
you. I can't help him. He won't let me in. They won't let me in. You have to help him. Oh, you're the only one who can get in there and actually do something. You're more powerful than they are.
I'm gonna roll for my force suggestion.
You also have a plot point?
What time is it?
We ain't
Oh, shit! Oh, that's what you're worth.
What? No, I meant like I don't know if we're gonna have to go to the Air
go
Force
to the Air Force
Base.
Base. I get it. I get the plot.
I don't know when you're ending this episode. What did you think I meant?
That's what I thought you meant.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you meant something else. All right. I use my plot point, and it's me. It's not Marinette. And since I've already been inside Jay's brain, it's just us. It's me.
When you enter his mind and you go inside there, a figure appears walking out of the black in front of you. And it's Jay, solid, white, with red eyes.
Jay, I know that you're in there. And I know that you're strong and that you're powerful and that you care about us and that your life matters and that you want to help people. And I know you can do this.
As you say that, another figure walks out of the black, and it's Jay. Shirt off, wearing a fur coat with his name on it, golden locks of hair, and for some reason, there's wind inside of his mind. The wind is blowing through his hair as he sees you, and he's Noah, and recognizes you as Blood Jay turns to him and sees him.
Jay!
Have you roll your action with a d12.
9 0 0. So 9.
10, right?
That's 0 is a 10, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
19.
19.
Blood Jay reaches over and puts his hand around Jay's neck and picks him up and then looks right back at you. Stay with me.
No, he's not. And I like sock him in the face.
As you go to hit him, he just kind of disappears, and now he's standing on your right side, still holding Jay by the throat. As he puts Jay down to his knees next to him, and he starts dragging his body as he walks towards you, hand out, like he's ready to choke you. Can you roll a might for me
Yeah.
with a d12?
15.
Ooh. As his hand comes up, you feel and see out of your body in this blackness a skeletal kind of creature take a step forward and just kind of walk out of your body as an owl starts flying overhead. As you hear this screech happen, the owl kind of comes behind Blood Jay, digging his claws into his back, lifting him up as the skeleton creature jams her hand as Marionette reaches up inside of Blood Jay as he lets go of your throat as you kind of hit the ground, and Marionette's holding him up in the air, and you two have a brief moment to kind of...
When he hits the ground, I run over to him and I grab both of his hands. Jay,
Yeah?
I know you can do this, okay? We love you. And we want you back. We want Jay back. You can do this. You have the power in you. You've always had it in you, okay?
You love me?
Like a brother. Yes, I love
That's
you.
lame, but I'll take it.
Don't make the and his like hair is blowing. It's like kind of hitting my face. Don't make this weird. We all love you, okay? And I know that you want this. So it's time. It's time now.
Let's see what happens.
So now, in the space of your mind, with Noah there speaking to you, and Marionette holding Blood Jay up with her hand literally inside his stomach, reaching up into his chest, as her claws are kind of poking back out of his chest as she starts to rip down in the owl's claws in the back of Blood Jay's back. As his head turns and looks directly at you with red eyes, what do you do?
We had a good time.
Just finish him off, Jay.
You're mine.
Nah, man, I ain't nobody's. And I basically just let go. I
you
do
roll your-
nothing but just let go of all the power of everything I wanted to be, all my hopes, all my dreams. Really rubbing that in, aren't you? And I just let it all go.
Roll your might for me with a d12.
7.
I'll do it. So as you just kind of stand up, put your hands up and walk away. No. As you start to see like nanite by nanite starting to dissipate into the air. As Marionette takes her hand down, dropping this individual, and she looks kind of back to you in your mind as you start to see Blood Jay fall to his knees as the nanites just start dissipating and flying off into the air, crumbling and disintegrating. As the face starts to slip away, trying to hold on, it quickly shifts into your face as it reaches up. No. And then crumbles as back into the room, the flash of the fire goes out as you wake up with an immediate kind of intense pain as you writher in pain as you all look and you see that you don't see any of the nanites in his body as the right side of his body is now charred and burned as you see these kind of burn marks on his arms and his ribs and a little bit on his neck going up behind his ear, but his face is totally fine.
Jay, are you with us? Jay.
Jay?
Jen, is there anything you can do about the burns?
Wait a minute.
What burns?
You look great.
Your face
look
is
so
your
amazing.
face is untouched.
Somebody get me a mirror.
Actually,
no,
you
your
are-
face is.
No, you
What
look
do you
like a
mean?
char-grilled
No.
And I look
Ron
around for like
Solo
a
runs
reflective.
up. Hey, Jay, hey, buddy, hey, remember me? Ron, your buddy Ron.
Yeah.
Check it out.
See?
Oh!
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch
You're
it!
gonna get infected.
Oh, my face is fine though.
Jen, is there anything that we can get for his burns or something?
Yes, no, we have antibiotics, we have everything, we'll get that to you. We have a med bay here, yes. We get that to you. Now, thank you for pushing that through. Omen is on their way. I wish we had time to heal, to celebrate, but we don't.
I pick up Jay, put him on my back.
Ow, dude, I don't
necessary.
need that. I don't need that right now. I can walk.
Are you sure you can walk?
Yeah, ow,
As
yeah, I'm
you
good.
stand, you're extremely weak, and you feel just like overall, like, just very weak. You're no weaker than you were before the Nanites, but now not having them, you feel weak. You feel extremely weak.
You okay? You hungry?
You should carry me.
All right,
Okay.
get on my back.
That seems
I
like
crawl on his back. And I'm like, all
a
right.
terrible idea for a
this is-
burn victim.
I'm fine. I'll cradle you.
No,
I got you.
thank you,
I got you.
DK.
Ron's got like a wheelchair, like, eh?
No,
I want DK to carry me.
I got him. He's my
All right,
friend.
man. Good. Okay, all right.
What are you guys gonna do then?
We have to get everyone out of here. Though this is hidden from anyone up top, they're definitely going to run scans on the building. They'll find this place.
Are there any like, I don't know, other underground areas or tunnels or subways or something? Metro?
We had fail-safes, we had plans, but with Omen here,
How are you gonna transport everyone?
What if we? Because how far underground are we right now? What if
what?
What if we made like a tunnel? like,
How do we make a tunnel?
I can make one.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
is that
You
not
can
how it
make a
works?
tunnel?
It'll collapse. It will
It will
collapse.
collapse. Oh, never mind.
I mean, if you roll poorly, it'll collapse.
I was gonna use a plot point to like kind of juggernaut through like and make like a tunnel.
For 700 people?
It's what heroes do.
DK, I feel like you've been a little off today.
We had to help Jay. I'm fine, Noah.
He's had a hard day, okay? This was hard for him.
I think he just misses Rin.
Maybe.
Yeah, you seem really sweaty too. Are you okay?
I just feel like I'm really hot for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Do you have a fever?
No, I'm fine. Let's do this. Let's save these people. I want to use that plot point. Yeah, I'm gonna get super hard.
Yes.
And I'm gonna run like a fucking mole, like through all
So you
this
guys
gravel.
see him running, but of course it's basically this.
DK!
Hey, buddy.
Maybe at this point.
But as you're running, you're getting harder and harder as you start getting slower, and you kind of hit the wall and realize that you're not running fast enough to go through it. So then you just start punching.
I just punch it. Punch.
And as your heavy fists start hitting the wall and the entire place starts shaking, what is he doing?
He thinks he's helping.
He's making.
Keep telling me your plot point. Go ahead.
And as I with each heavy punch I go through and I keep going and I like as I punch I like kind of punch like a like a few more, like it's pretty deep punches, you know what I mean?
Cool.
And I just punch, and then until I get to like a good place, I'm like, is this a good spot? And then I'm gonna punch up.
No. So no, hold on. Okay, so each
I love
punch,
you, Matt.
you're making it about 1 foot in. You have to create a tunnel that's large enough for about 700, a group of people, at least 2 to 3 people wide, making their way through this tunnel, at least, for probably 100 to 200 yards to get to the next building so we could try to sneak them out. So you're punching the wall, getting about a foot in. So keep doing that to the end of the episode.
Great.
So what are we going to do? As you just keep hearing the thumping of the wall in the other corner.
Can they stay in Vegas, or do we have to?
No, keep punching.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
You got to get through, right?
What time is it?
That was your plot point.
I don't know. Is there a way to like sneak them out and then make another hotel or casino an illusion?
The technology and years it took to put this together, it would take years.
What kind of transportation do you have?
The cards of everyone in the casino, maybe, if I created some sort of illusion to get them to give them up willingly.
How? Because we know an old dude with some land and a big house and like some underground stuff. He might be able to house some of them.
That's kind of far away.
It's very far away.
What if we did a distraction? Like blow up something in another part of town? They would go over there.
We're so good at blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Man, we would nail
Why
it.
don't we bait ourselves? No, listen. Why don't we?
Omen's not going to fall for that.
They'll
just divide up. They're still coming here. They're not going to not follow through.
Okay,
But
they
they're
were
coming for
here
us.
because they thought Jay was here. What if he changes locations?
The Nanites aren't with him anymore.
Yeah, but camera crews. We could
What
easily
if
go
we-
live somewhere and they would follow us there.
We could make a distraction of ourselves.
We don't know what was on the message that the Nanites sent out.
Jay, do you
If
remember?
the message was, "It's me, Jay, I'm here," great. If the message was anything having to do with myself or the people in this facility or the sanctuary,
It was.
roll your intellect for me with a d12.
Man, that went down.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, dude. 2.
With a D12.
With a d12.
Oh.
Oh,
4.
You're gonna tire him out.
No,
He's fine.
I have to do this for the people.
Oh, I adore you, Matt.
It's what DK would do.
Nope, none of it has been, and that's why you're going to keep punching. You can't remember what was on that message.
Don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Could you go in his brain and find it?
I don't think so.
I can't risk people's lives.
What do you want us to do?
We have to get them out and we have to take them somewhere.
What? Earlier, you said something about a place that wasn't a place.
Ooh, I don't know if I would take them there. They might not be able to get out.
It's called the Faraway.
Oh, that place? They might not be able to get out of that either.
They might not be able to get out. There's a portal.
What's the faraway?
The Faraway it's a land outside of time, but also part of time. Time moves very slowly there. 2 weeks there is like 2 seconds here or something crazy like that.
You don't want to go to the faraway. That place sucks. As I
You don't have to eat. You don't have to sleep. The sun's always shining,
It's like a fantasy land, but
and
you might
no
not
one
be,
dies.
You might not be able to get out
But
of
you
it.
might not be able to get back.
We barely got back.
And you can't communicate with anyone back here. And I don't even know how we would get you there.
How did you get there?
A woman named Livia.
How did you come into contact with her?
She just showed up.
You have no way to contact her?
Last time we checked, she was in the Faraway because
I stabbed her in the faraway.
Oh, okay.
Not you. Not you. Nanite. You.
Well,
I'm an accomplice.
I don't know where she is now or how to get in touch with her. I just know that she showed up. She showed up in one of the small towns that got destroyed after we were there that probably didn't have anything to do with us.
I'm gonna use a plot point.
No.
All of a sudden, you guys hear the sound of like a chair falling over behind you. As you quickly turn to look, the chair is like turns into Davlin again. He's like, "Oh shit! Hi."
Hi.
Whoa.
We thought you were gonna stop doing that. You know, that's creepy.
Hey,
You
you
pick
all-
anything but a chair.
Oh yeah, the chair thing. It's just habit. Force. It's a habit. It's a habit.
You got to break that habit. Bud.
Just been listening in. We could tell Clandor.
That's what I was saying. Lots of land, underground area. He's got so much tech, it's ridiculous.
Right.
He's a little eccentric.
Yes. Right, but if we're in agreement that we could tell him,
Why? You already told him.
well, he's been kind of listening into everything always.
What's
You
his
are
plan?
the dirt worst.
You wore the necklaces. Those are also cameras.
What?
Excuse
I wore
me?
this in the bathroom.
You brought
I also wore this in the bathroom.
I don't watch the tapes. That's all Clandor.
This better be real world rules where if I go to the bathroom, those cameras shut off.
You'd have to ask Clandor. You didn't think it was weird he didn't send the documentary crew with you? You think he'd send you out to do a super secret mission on a military base and not film it? I just figured you guys knew and were playing along.
Should I change directions to go to Clandor's?
No, you're doing great, DK. You
Okay.
keep it up just in case this plan doesn't work.
Okay, so if he's been listening this whole time, then what is his plan?
I haven't been able to contact him.
What?
Before I became a pin and hitched a ride down here with you guys, I was unable to contact him.
Hey! I'm just screaming into my necklace. Hey! Hey, dude! Hey,
Yeah.
rich, crazy dude!
Tried that.
Oh.
Tried ringing his cell. No response. I mean, he knows where we are. Maybe he's on a jet on his way here, but it's not like him to not respond to messages. Yeah.
And you have no idea what the situation is back at the mansion?
No. But I just wanted to clear up if he shows up. That was a good plan, right?
God.
And it's totally cool.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have told you if the chair wouldn't have fallen over.
That wasn't helpful.
Somebody bumped me. It's just rude. Rude. You're doing great, DK.
I gotta say, these people.
That
You're doing
costume
great. He's
makes
actually
this
making
million
quite a
times
bit of
better.
How do you think that sounds up on the street?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Cool. So hypothetically, there might be some rich old dude coming to save us, but probably not.
I mean, you are his investment, and I can't see him just letting that go, you know?
Oh, God!
You're doing great over there, DK, punching that wall to make a tunnel.
Yeah, very helpful, DK.
Making a tunnel of about 200 yards to try to save 700 innocent civilians. That was your idea to punch 200 yards through that tunnel.
I don't know what came over me. It's almost as if I was taken over by a crazy man or something.
So you stopped punching.
Yes, that's the first thing I stopped doing.
Jen, do you have any other suggestions? What do you want us to do?
I mean, we can still. Davlin, do you think that Classy Clandor. Do you think there might be something wrong back at the mansion? A reason why we couldn't bring them?
Maybe that's a good possibility, considering, he's a very lonely man. He usually picks up the second I try to get in touch with him, and you guys are his, I don't want to say property, that sounds bad, but investment. I don't really give a shit about the guy, but I am a little worried. Nobody knew you guys were there, though. I don't.
Unless they were tracking those nanites.
Well, we already established that was probably happening. I was upstairs, too. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, you were the creepiest thing in the entire world.
That's how I get by.
Wait, were you that bookcase?
Yeah, it wasn't very nice of him to throw me.
I was wondering why you were randomly there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. Nobody else noticed.
What about Spitty McSpitty, his butler?
I don't really know how to contact the butler. Isn't...
There's no landline, just a cell phone?
Do you remember landline numbers?
No, my mom's number is just mom.
Yeah.
Jay, would you have the landline number in your phone?
DK, I'm curious, now that you're not punching a wall anymore, what would you do? Omen's on their way. We've got 700 civilians to get out of here.
I think we focus on saving the civilians, but we probably do need a plan B.
Well, how do we save the civilians? That's kind of the point we're at right now.
You can go back to punching, I guess.
No, I think that didn't help anything. I don't know why I did.
And I gotta say, man, I saw everything upstairs. It was really great what you did for Jay. It was really touching how much you care deeply for Jay.
Yep, like I said, it wasn't me. I tried reaching out in many ways. I don't know what took it over.
You got nanites inside you too?
No, I'm thinking I got marionettes inside.
No,
me
don't
or
blame that
something.
on me.
No,
I just assumed it was because you missed your girl Rin so much.
No.
No,
You know.
Noah told me she loved me in my brain.
I said we loved him, but yeah.
Look, yeah, I'm sure it was like a we. You know, you are a good like friend love. I wouldn't suggest loving you romantically.
I was also a cup on a desk whenever I heard Noah say something about that she wants you to care for her like deeply, and she's really worried about having feelings for
I didn't
other
say that at
people.
all.
Oh, okay.
I literally never said that.
Oh.
I mean, I do care about you, DK,
yeah,
but
I
I
understand.
wouldn't just like say those things out loud when you're not around.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't. She projected it into our brains. Remember, we're not doing secrets anymore. She projected it into our brains, and then I recapped it.
Yeah, but you like didn't. This is a weird conversation when there are people that are about to die. So maybe we should get back to that.
Yeah, we will discuss.
I'm just
this
catching him
later.
up since he seemed to be punching a wall for a really long time.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what do our options look like right now?
Well, Jen mentioned the far away, but we don't know how to get there. We don't know how to get in touch with Olivia.
I doubt she'd want to talk to us anyway.
Yeah,
Well, you guys went through the dead side, didn't you?
we did, and we barely made it out. And now Gassy is, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, that was my other thing, but I wouldn't go in there.
How did that pan out with Gassy? We had to
Oh, yeah,
investigate.
he's just still here.
Oh no, he disappeared. He was a
Oh, he was.
die
He
roll, so
came
he
out.
can-
He came out. He came out, and he was real weird and creepy. And
He seems very coked up.
he's super mad at me and Noah. So
And Noah? Wow, I don't know.
He was like,
Usually
"Oh,
it's
like
toward-
you-"
like you normal. Yeah, they're usually mad at you. Noah, that's a new development.
I think it's because Marinette made it out of the dead side and Gassy is still kind of
is
stuck
stuck
there.
in my brain,
Oh,
and
okay.
also down there.
Well, Gassy.
That's a situation that's not going to come back to bite anybody.
Yeah, well, Gassy better be goddamn happy that he's even in your brain and not still in the dead side.
Right?
See, as far as we're concerned, we held up our part of the deal.
That's what I said.
From what I can tell from the conversation your gas can had in my office, someone's hitched a ride with the gas can.
Yeah, no, we figured that out.
It's not the gas can. Someone else has
Possessed him.
possessed the gas can.
Yes.
That has possessed you?
No. See, they're like, I draw them and then like, boo, then they come
Yes.
Jen, what? I mean, you know this area better than we do.
out. We can't tunnel them out. Omen is coming.
You have to have at
We
least
gotta
one
go.
backup plan. You could not have been so cocky to have think this is the only way. With all the dampeners out there,
We grew. And we grew. And we grew. We always thought we would have more time. Our plans involve time because of the amount of people.
Well, there's a war coming. Time is done.
okay. Well,
Maybe we can go upstairs and we can start ferrying people out of the cars. We have to get them out of this building either way.
I still think that we could make a distraction. They really want us. That's what they've been trying to get this
Are
whole
you
time.
willing to put yourselves out there
Yes.
We constantly do.
publicly? You haven't in a long time. Do you know? Of course you know.
yes, that's a great idea. If we present ourselves, they won't care about this building anymore. They're gonna put all their focus on us.
Let's go across town and go live or whatever and do some stupid stunt where they think that we're being carefree and fun and doing a concert and they'll come for us.
Let's do it in Reno.
Let's do it within the military base.
I mean,
Yeah,
You can get in.
We can get in.
we can get in.
How about you all do that while I release that most powerful psiot in the country thing?
fine.
I mean, she's like Jin times 10, right?
Right?
Right.
That's what
So, I release her. She puts everyone in a cartoon world.
I like where you're thinking.
The military can't fight against you all inside of some cartoon other place,
Sorry.
right?
Is this Davlin or is this
Davlin again.
Okay, perfect.
Well, let's do
Are
it.
you going to release her and bring her back to Classy Clandor, or are you going to release there? See, look at the thing you just did with your fucking face.
Well,
Why are you pausing?
I hate you so much.
Why do you sound like that?
if he doesn't respond to my messages, I'm kind of looking for a new job.
Okay,
This-
sure, whatever. So he's gonna release her. We've already had training in the cartoon world.
All right.
And she likes you guys, right?
She does.
So if it's her world, you'd be protected there, right? If you, especially if we save her, and then the military can't handle that, they're gonna be stuck there, and we get out.
So we do the distraction and you get the girl?
Ron steps in. He's like, "How about I get the girl?"
Yeah, that's way better. I like that one like a million times better.
I don't know who the hell this guy is.
He's sometimes a chair.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
very
that.
shady.
I saw that. Apparently, he was my pin.
Yeah. You guys can maybe help each other though.
Look, you're gonna need me in there anyway.
That is very true.
That's very true.
I
Ron
get
can
you
go
in,
with you.
and I can get you out. If it's got wheels, I can drive it.
And then Omen will be too distracted and everybody here can get out.
So we take the fight to them. If I'm hearing this right, we know Omen's there. They could already be on their way, but if we hit the base while they're on their way here,
They'll go back to the base.
they're gonna go back to the base because Ross is far more important than anything that's here. All right. Yep, this is gonna be the way I die.
No,
What?
it's not.
Why,
No, it's not.
why would you say that?
You wait. Wait, we weren't all in agreement this was a suicide mission?
Oh,
to
this is
save all these
totally a
people?
suicide mission.
I'm not gonna die.
expect that I'm gonna.
Yeah. I like to be optimistic in my endeavors.
Great.
All right.
It's been a good life.
All right,
Long
dude.
one.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so it's settled.
Yeah, how do we... I can get us there fast. Real fast.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, we're going to end it right there for this week. Woo! Thank you, DK.
Oh my god.
Hey,
bud.
That was...
How much of that
tonight.
did you watch?
So I was at work and I was like, oh, let me pop into Hyper so I can be in the loop of what's going on. Well, so when I get there and I just see Matt sitting there and it still said DK.
Oh, I thought that someone told you.
And I was
Oh.
like, what is this? So I was able to catch the first few, then I actually had to do a little work so I can actually get here. But yeah, it was what a wild ride. I did get to see Noah's flash memory. I was able to catch that.
Did you catch Matt's confusion about your notes?
Oh yeah. No, definitely got lots of notes in here.
Hello, my name is Dick Butt.
Yeah, I got some. Oh yeah, my other dick butt. I got multiple.
Why does he
dick
say
butts.
hello, my name is Dick Butt?
He's saying a lot of things. Like this one says "dick it up." It's like
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
multiple rare dick butts all over my.
We should put some rare dick butts on so that
my
the Twitter can
God.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows now. Whenever you zone out and they see you supposedly writing notes about the show, anyone watching the show knows that you're just drawing more dick butts. You literally are the Trollisha. You are the Trollisha.
It's got little tiny dick butts ever since you put it in my brain.
dig it up.
What is Vanquished to you? I just draw dick butts.
Man, I'm always gonna be really sad that we didn't get to make a cartoon dick butt come to
Yeah,
life.
come out.
Well,
There's
Roz is
always
still
the
around.
future.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
Much to look forward to.
Guys, thank you so much. We have a couple giveaways to do. We're gonna read off all the support and the tips and everything. Thank you, Blood J. No more.
Dude,
Boo.
that dad thing made me tear up.
Oh, well.
I cry at everything, but like, seriously, that was like, he was supposed to hang out and fish with his dad.
Yeah.
Great job tonight.
well,
Dude, did you see this first page of Harbinger Zero that just came out today, though? That's some sick
It's
shit.
very pretty.
Solomon with the bleeding
My
monk.
fave.
Woo!
My fave.
Guys, you should pick up Harbinger Renegades number 0 came out today, which is
That
also
cover's so
leading
good.
the Harbinger Wars 2. And I haven't finished the whole book yet. I'm about halfway through it, but there's some you got your, the team that you're about to fight next week. You guys, you ready for a rematch, right?
Oh yeah.
Man. You crazy person.
You were a crazy
You guys are
person.
gonna fucking die. Wow. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you guys should pick this book up. This looks great. This looks really good. Oh shit. Yeah, you should pick it up. Hit stands today. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, so let's get into it. Let's go back.
Oh, did they
here.
defeat Jason?
Yeah. That's
They
how we
did.
got our plot.
They defeated. Defeated Jason.
What did Matt use my plot point on?
Punching through a wall.
He was gonna make a tunnel to
to
transport
tell him no.
everyone. It was the most DK move ever.
Did he at least fade to black?
No.
No.
He was
Then that
sweating.
wasn't a plot point.
He
That
was
might
just
as well
sweating and said, "We have to be heroes."
might as well just roll through that if it didn't fade to black.
I think we're giving away an NPC too, so
Switch.
Tell me get active.
get active in the chat for that.
Did you hear my plot point, Iffy?
No, I'll go back and watch it though.
All right, Kaon 07, have fun getting completely derailed by the Power Group. Hashtag lead narrator. And I haven't forgot about you, Kaon. I still got to get you in there, but I had a character built for you. I might just have to change your character, because I had a character built for you, but then they took it the other direction last week. I'm going to rebuild it. You can never know what these guys are going to do. Not Gaia says, oh, hi, hashtag lead narrator and OBS time. Prince of Altia, I hope this new DK makes good use of this. Hashtag Matt lives, hashtag DK, hashtag I love my thick boy. Arizlin, DK, you've never looked better. You working out more? If D's says, Marionette must have put me under some spell because this is not me inside me. Karen, help me. 5 guys for the weird, man. Mr. Owl for lead narrator and Pumpkin Spice. Jabberwocky, come on, Karen, I just want to come out and play. Let's see. Oh, somebody was pulled a winner. Who was?
It was the Tazwell kid.
The Tazwell Kid.
That is.
Tazwell
Can we
Kid.
be in a Western?
I would love it.
Jabberwocky, come on, Karen, I just want to come out and play.
Stop it.
Uberbaldi, Noah, OBS, Zach, hear me out. A RPG GM'd by JSA with Matt, Iffy, Bert, Hector, Johnny, Sally, and Claudia. It would be something. Also, I hope Johnny likes the shirt I designed. It's on Twitter. Zach, did you know there's a fungus that has 20,000 sexes?
Dude, I like fungo facts.
Fungal facts.
Fungal fact?
I honestly, I tried, guys. I tried getting a shirt made. I came up with the idea Monday, but it wasn't going to be here on time. I was going to make the shirt that was just the stripper and said heroes. I couldn't get it here in time. I was going to wear it tonight, but couldn't get it here in time. But Uberbaldi made one, so.
It's great. It's great.
The real DK. Maybe Noah can hear me. That's not me. Spicy chocolate for the weird man. The real DK. Here's my last shot. I'm sending you my naughty thoughts, Noah. Please bring me back. Air Force Strip Club guys. We want to thank you all. They said, we want to thank you all for the night of our lives. Unfortunately, we are now going to get discharged and need jobs. Can you help some vets out?
That's
No,
funny.
they can't. We saved them.
Green Eyed Trombona says, will you guys stop moving around? I saw the news and I think you were in Vegas. Hey, if you stay there until I find you, I'll get you tickets for the Blue Man Group before I kill you. It's the least I can do.
Dear
Mr.
hearts
Owl
it is.
for lead narrator and scheduling. Green Eyed Trombonist. Hi, I'm Green Eyed Trombonist. I am the Vine. Hashtag DK and 5 guys. Classy Clandor. Jay, guys, you haven't checked in a while. I'm a little worried. Numpty is inconsolable, and some strange girl named Green Eyed Trombonist came by, and she's not happy with you at all. I barely escaped from my life before driving her off. Why do you guys reveal my plots before I do? Jabberwocky. Hashtag Karen, you know I can help. Just let me.
Stop it. Creepy.
Numpty524. So Zach is still locked in that room where you guys left him. I take care of him, but he's stuck there because I want to see how this plays out for Jay and the rest of you. In and Out plus 5 guys. And a joint statement, both our companies want you all to know that the Power Group, while very entertaining in a psychotic way, are not candidates for sponsorship at this time. Or any time, actually. Stop asking. Arizlin, Jay, show Jin how in control you are. Kayun, Random Jay is the best Jay. Jay Pistol, Jay loves having long chats with his nanites, but that blood squirt guy is kind of weird, right? You guys can all see blood squirt too, right?
Blood squirt.
Have you got to blood squirt yet in the Bloodshot books?
Yeah.
He's great. Uberbaldi, here's some love for Jay, and let's clobber Jason with OBS. This may be the last time we get to make Jay into people. We need to give Jay all the dice. Donate now, people. Also, my name is Zach, and I enjoy smelly feet and hugs.
Wow. I didn't know that about you, Zach.
I know.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thanks, man. That's
No,
weird, dude.
He knows that I'm not reading the rest of it. Numpty524, Jay and OBS, Jabberwocky, Jay because this seems fun. Kyan, Jay, Poor Nanite Glitch, Elvis Impersonators Union, Hyper RPG and Johnny will be hearing from my lawyers. Gaika, DK and OBS, we all float down here. Jabberwocky, Karen, you know that I'm the solution to this problem. Prince of Altia, we need to give Jay the opportunity to keep his nanites and blood Jay. Also more crazy, bring me Jabberwocky. Marionette, who can make your blood curdled, kill you with glee, devour soul after soul, and make them all flee? The Candyloa can. The Candyloa can. And the Candyloa can, because it mixes it with blood and makes the flesh taste good.
Oh,
Shit.
damn.
That's good. Writing that down. Uberbaldi, okay, time to finish off Karen dice so we can focus on the special person to turn Jay into. Now, let's see what Pumpkin Spice does to Jason, because it's the worst. Numpty, Karen and OBS. Rage Cage, Karen fingers closed so that Gassy can fix things. Prince of Altia, we need more plot points. Also, good luck, Bledjay. Jabberwocky, lead narrator, Loa fight. Mark CL, 5 guys is legit garbage food for lack of sleep deprived desperate.
Damn.
Disagree. Stumpomatic, you guys rock. Glad I was able to catch the last parts of this. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoy this content, please think about subscribing to get access to the VODs whenever you want. And you know what? Our Discord is completely open. So join up on that Discord. There are still a couple rooms that are behind a subwall, like asking the cast members questions and honesty hour stuff and all that good stuff. But every other room is open. So hop into the Discord, talk about Vanquished, share your thoughts and feelings, all that good stuff, or over on Reddit, wherever you want to talk about it, talk about it.
Can I stop punching?
Yeah, you can stop punching now, man. But thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week to take down an entire Air Force base and get a rematch. A rematch with Hardcorps. I'm sure that's going to go over well with everybody.
Right.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a real good time. All right. Well, you guys are great. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I may or may not be streaming in the morning. Ninja Gaiden Black came out as an enhanced version for the new Xbox, and we got one, and it's good. So I might play that in the morning. Maybe. We'll see. Bye.
Bye. Sorry, I jumped.